Thank you for joining us on day 4 of Power Up Your Portfolio Week in association with our friends and partners at LendLord. And all this week, we've been looking at the latest functionality of the LendLord software and also encouraging you to take advantage of a special offer to upgrade to the premium features. And at Property Tribes, we have a 40% discount if you choose to do that, whether you're a new member or indeed an existing user of LendLord. And you'll find all the details below this video. And I'm joined by Avaram Shahar, co-founder and CEO of LendLord. And today, Avaram, we've reached a very important part of the LendLord software, and this is digital finance. And I can't stress it enough, finance is the lifeblood of a property business. Without it, you are going to struggle. So having access to finance via the LendLord platform is one of the massive benefits of using it. And we're going to look at digital mortgages and also digital bridging, which, we've found out just this week that bridging has surpassed all previous popularity in terms of the amount of money that's being lent via bridging finance. So it's clearly becoming very, very mainstream now, and LendLord's right at the forefront of digital bridging lending.
Yes, that's right. And I think finance, as you mentioned, is crucial if you want to grow your portfolio. But you need to do it in a wise way, wisely. You need to make sure, because of that, we encourage users to use the deal analyzer before they make decisions. We had this on the first video of this week. And you need to understand, for instance, especially in bridging. Bridging is a great tool. But you need to be very careful, I would say, and you need to be very planned, and make sure that you have the exit strategy valid and available. So, for instance, if it's a refurb project, you need to make sure that you have enough funds to complete the refurbishment, and enough time to refinance if this is your exit strategy, or enough time to sell the property. If you do everything right, it's a great tool, and it can help you, make nice profit and also to grow your portfolio. Because of that, we encourage people to use the deal analyzer to take into account all the associated costs with the purchase, to take into account the worst case scenarios, where to see if things, if there are some problems, what it will do to your return. And you can see also on the flip analyzer and the BR analyzer the effect of the length of the property on your loan costs, which will increase, in any delay. So having said that, it can be a great tool for you to grow your portfolio. And in this demo, we will show you how you can see what options you have in terms of bridging finance and in terms of buy-to-let mortgages and remortgages. The nice thing with LendLord is that there are engines in the background that will analyze your portfolio and will match the best product for you based on the data that you entered to the platform. And
Yep.
I will show you how.
And bearing in mind that we're in a kind of landscape of reducing interest rates, thanks to the first base rate reduction, which was recent to when we recorded this. And also, we've got lenders cutting rates right, left and centre. And the great thing about the LendLord digital mortgage broker is that the feed is constantly updating with all the latest deals. And Avram, we just can't stress how important it is to get not only the right product for what you're trying to achieve, but also if you got a slightly better rate, it could massively positively impact your actual financial outcome. So again, we're just really showcasing that existing in a digital environment has so many advantages, because LendLord is bringing in feeds from lots and lots of different areas and other platforms to enhance your experience and your knowledge as a landlord. So yeah, it's great. We've got the digital mortgages, and you can also raise bridging finance via LendLord as well.
Yes, exactly. So basically, it starts on my portfolio. So if you are an existing landlord, although you can find options if you just getting started. So if you go to the finance tab, I would start with the available lenders tab, because here you can see summary of your mortgages and you can see the stress test that the LendLord platform does to your portfolio. And based on that, you will see which lenders are available for you for a new mortgage / remortgage and which lenders are not and why. And you can also do it by owner. So then you can see the outcome of each owner. And for instance, this owner, the stress test of the entire portfolio failed. And then you should go to the mortgage remortgage page. And here, based on a specific parameters on a specific property, but you can also use a remortgage. And then the platform will take the list of the properties on your My Portfolio and will take the data from there. And then you can see options for a remortgage. For this case, let's use, I will use the purchase option. And then the platform will, as you mentioned, we have a live feed, and you can see the lenders and the rates. But my recommendation is also look on the fees. For instance, the 2-year product. So we also calculate the total costs, including the fees, and you can order by total cost. You can see that perhaps it's better to get a bit higher rate with lower fees. It's always a gain between the rate and the fees.
Which is, and also, Avram, worth remembering that a 5-year fixed rate is the best for equity release because the stress test is less on 5 years than it is for 2 or 3. So if you are looking to release equity, then you might find that the 5-year fixed rate option is the best. But the great thing about this is that you can compare all of them.
Yes, you can run basically any search you want and you can see what products you have. And then if you want to use our digital broker and get your a mortgage illustration, which is not binding, you just want to review a mortgage illustration, everything is available in a digital way. Just click on review your mortgage illustration. You need to input some details and then the platform will create a query detail inquiry page for you with all the steps. We have a team in the background, so if you decide to proceed, you will be able to review your mortgage illustration, your mortgage offer online, get notifications when your application is being progressed. And you can see all the mortgage applications you have in this tab. So this is a great way to monitor your application with any lender. And you can review all the documents here, the mortgage offer as well. Then we have bridging finance. So bridging is usually will help you to do a quick purchase or to do an auction purchase, or if you want to do some light refurbishment or even heavy refurbishment to a property, bridging is a great tool for that. So we will ask you to answer several questions, and after you complete this quick questionnaire, you will get indicative terms for bridging finance. And again, you can continue the process online, but we have also a team in the background that can help you complete this application. So everything is available on the LendLord platform. You can see the options, you can see indicative terms. I think also something that I should show you is on the deal analyzer. So let's say that I'm analyzing a potential deal. You can click on the finance this deal button, and you can see the options for a mortgage to finance this specific deal. And you can click on more products to see other lenders as well. And you can use the numbers on your analysis as well. And as you
So that
mentioned,
really refines your deal stacking, doesn't it?
yeah, exactly. So you can see if you get it at 3.67, let's say, what it will do to my cash flow, for instance. And you can also use in Finance DC, you can see the bridging indicative terms. And if you click proceed, it will take the data already that you already entered to the deal. So yeah, so as you can see, everything is integrated in one platform. You can source properties, you can analyze the potential return, you can get sourcing alerts, and you can get the postcode information to the property you want to buy, and then you can also finance the deal using the LendLord platform. And post-acquisition, you can manage your properties on the platform. So everything is in one place. And yep.
And eagle-eyed and experienced landlords will have noticed there that the LendLord digital mortgages tool has all of the most familiar names that are specialist buy-to-let lenders. So LendInvest, BM Solutions, Virgin, Kensington, Land Bay, I think. Yeah, they're there. So all of the lenders that specialize in buy to let and tend to do the best rates because they are specialist buy to let lenders. Yeah, Paragon, I've got a mortgage with them. That they're all on there. And it is whole of market as well. So it is searching every mortgage product out there to make sure that you get the best possible outcome for your financing of any particular deal or activity. Well, that's absolutely brilliant, Avram. Tomorrow, we are going to end our Power Up Your Portfolio week with a recording of a live webinar that we're doing tonight. And tomorrow's installment will be a kind of summary, kind of overview of the week. And also, we'll be taking live questions during the webinar from our audience to answer any questions that you may have. So a great way to round off the week tomorrow, Avaram, with a kind of summary and viewer interaction.
Yes, looking forward to it. And this is basically an opportunity for you to ask questions and get answers. And if you want to see or to understand how you can do something in a different, in a certain way, we will answer and provide more information about the platform and also about the premium plan. You will have the benefit to use the coupon code to get a discount on for the premium plan during the webinar and after that as well.
Indeed. So we will put all the details that you need, including the coupon code and the link to get the 40% discount off premium features upgrade below this video. But of course, if you've got any questions, you can ask them on Property Tribes because LendLord will happily answer them there. Or indeed, you can go onto the LendLord platform itself and there is a chat button and other options to communicate with the LendLord team. So Avram, we'll be on the final installment tomorrow in a pre-recording or recorded of the live webinar. So I'll take this opportunity to thank you for joining me on this Power Up Your Portfolio week with LendLord. And it's just been so interesting and actually inspiring to catch up with how much the platform has developed since we started working together, I guess about 5 years ago now. It's just come on in leaps and bounds. We've got massive user engagement and new features being added on a regular basis, hence us having to do these regular updates, but it's all good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, Vanessa, for hosting me, and we'll meet you again in the webinar.
Indeed. So it's bye for now, and we'll see you on the live webinar tonight, and you'll see us on the recording tomorrow. Hope you have enjoyed Power Up Your Portfolio Week with LendLord, and you've been inspired and encouraged to go and sign up, at least for a free account on the platform, if not take advantage of the premium features upgrade.